Poor people strive to become millionaires. Poor people created a miniature world. The amount of trash produced in a year in the miniature world is less than what an adult produces in a day. Everything is extremely cheap. A small cookie can last a month. Even a luxury villa only costs $100. Jack and his wife were immediately interested. They signed up without hesitation. Once all preparations were complete, they were placed into a special machine. A year later, Jack successfully transformed into a miniature person. After checking that all his body parts were intact, he immediately called his wife to ask about her situation. To his surprise, his wife had abandoned the surgery out of fear. Jack never imagined his wife would betray him, and she had even stolen most of their assets. Upon learning this, Jack immediately filed for divorce. He had thought that coming to the world of the little people would bring him happiness and peace of mind, but now Jack was destitute. He had to go to work every day, and his meager salary could only afford him a place to live in the slums. Everyone in the slums were poor people who had been forced to shrink. The wealthy believed that these poor people were occupying resources, so they shrunk them and abandoned them in this tiny place, living in dilapidated buildings, left to fend for themselves. One day, Jack met the professor who originally developed the shrinking technology. They had conducted research here and reached a conclusion. Earth would eventually be destroyed. To avoid the apocalypse, they had dug a 100-kilometer-long tunnel underground and built an absolutely safe shelter inside. They could send the shrunk people there to live, ensuring the survival of humanity. After hearing this, Jack was deeply moved and immediately decided to follow the others to the tunnel, becoming humanity's last hope.